Alrighty, guys. Sorry about the very, very long delay. Was hoping to get this started a little bit earlier today, but um, it's finally here. The Edifier sound system is indeed here. So what we're gonna do? Hey, Web Yexa. So what we're gonna do here? I'm gonna turn off my headphones, or actually, I'm gonna take them off. Adjust my stream deck here so I can control this. So, let me just do this. So guys, here she is, the Edifier S350DB. Sorry about the lighting. If my light would turn on any brighter, it would make the camera start to flicker. And for the purposes of this stream here, we are going to try our best to avoid. We're gonna try our best to avoid doing that. So here's the plan. Obviously we got the. I'm just gonna bring that up a little bit. So obviously we have the Edifier system right here. We're gonna unbox it here live on stream, so we can really get a feel for this system. It just came in. You know, I was waiting literally all day for this thing to come in, and it just showed up. Now I'm not sure if I think this is the right way. I want to get right into this unboxing. This is. I've been doing a lot of research because I wanted a bookshelf speaker system, and I wanted something that would bookshelf speakers that not only was it a bookshelf speaker, but it also would fit easily onto my desk. So, alright. Nope, I'm gonna have to run the scissors through this area as well. Do not cut your... Be careful with scissors, everybody. Alright, I think that should be good enough. Is this for me? No, it is not, unfortunately. Alright, anyways. Okay, perfect. So I did open it up the correct way. So right off the bat, right off the top here, we're gonna have several different things. One of which is going to be this remote. So, typical. It's a hockey puck style of remote. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this or not. But let me just do that. There, I'm not sure. Yeah, this watermark right up there. That watermark, I made that earlier today. Anyways, moving on from here, we got some manuals. Nothing important there. We got the 3.5mm to RCA connector. We will be using that, so I do want to set that aside there. We also have a generic optical cable, which I may end up using for... Generic optical cable, which I will use for, you see there's the flickering. Why is it flickering? I gotta turn down the light a little bit more. There. That should be a little bit better. So, I shut off the optical cable. We also got a power cable. And again, sorry for the low brightness. If I had the lights any brighter, it would cause the camera to start flickering, which I do not want. And we also have a couple cables. Actually, yeah, we got both cables we need right here. At least I think we do. One of them should be a DB15. I want to make sure that we got both cables in this bag right here. Let me look. Did we actually get both cables in this bag? Because if we didn't, then that's a bad thing. Alright, so we got one of these. We got a power brick. Is one of these also the DB15 connector? Oh, actually, no, wait, the DB15 connector is actually hardwired. Yeah. So, yeah, the other connector is hardwired, so we don't need to worry about that. Anyways, let's take this front piece off. And before we get into the main attraction, I want to show off these these main speakers. These are, I've been watching some videos on it. Okay, let's start with the controller side. Actually, no, let's start with the passive. Let's start with the passive speaker. So, these speakers are, as I said before, I've wanted a speaker system. Yay, it arriving finally. And manuals are important? Yes. Yes, welcome Melly, welcome everybody. So yeah, so wait till you guys see this system. It looks fantastic. I've watched so many videos. A little bit of backstory for those of you guys who are curious. So when I was first looking into these Edifier systems, I was watching a lot of videos, reading a lot of reviews, and a lot of people said that the S350DB is actually a really good system to get. And knowing me, if you guys know me well enough, I love my speakers, and I wanted to get a sound system that actually fit on my desk with a subwoofer. And I'm not gonna lie, just holding one of these, let me just toss that in there too. Just holding one of these speakers, oh my, it's got some heft to it. Look at that. I've never read a manual, I learned as I go. And this thing is pretty straightforward too. What's going on here? Alright, so there's that. There's this thing off. By the way guys, how's the background music? Am I too loud, too low? Is the background? When is your house starting electrical fire? Is that the camera? It's the camera. I have to have the lights down low in order to get this camera to stop flickering. It's a weird camera design, but anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at one of these bookshelf speakers. And here she is. This is one of the Edifier S350DB speakers. I know it's going to be hard for you to see it, but in fact, let me get my phone. I'll be able to light up the front of it for you. There we go. So yeah, look at that. This is a really big speaker. I love the way this speaker looks. It's got really nice, it's got a rubber surround on these. These are heavy. These are heavy speakers. Music is okay, but a little loud if you face away from mic. Yeah, I can bring that down just a tad. Give me a sec. We go Spotify. There. That should be good. So, there's that. So there's what one of the speakers looks like. This is going to be the left-hand speaker. It's got a pretty decent woofer on it too. And you know what's great? Let me just turn up my lights all the way. There, you guys are going to have to deal with the flickering. I apologize in advance for it. It's just something we're going to have to deal with. Hopefully it doesn't ruin your enjoyment of the stream too much, but I need to do this in order to show you guys these speakers. So there's a look at the first speaker. This thing is heavy. Got a aluminum surround. I like the way this thing looks. This thing weighs a lot. Not gonna lie, this thing weighs a lot. One of the reasons why I wanted to buy this specific system was because of the fact that it just looks so nice. For the price, you really can't beat it. So let's go ahead and put this speaker there. That's going to be the left channel. Let's go ahead and take a look at the right channel. And then what we're going to do is we are going to check out the right channel. We're gonna check the right channel out. Again, sorry about the flickering. Not much I can do about that. Honestly, the flickering isn't as bad as when the lights are not full. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm glad that works. I'll put a disclaimer in the description if I do end up making this into an archive. But yeah, so anyways, so I was an idiot in realizing, so this is the right speaker that we're looking at right now. And then we'll move on to, by far, the main reason why I wanted to get this particular sound system. And that would be the subwoofer. We will check that out momentarily. But first, we need to get this DB15 cable free from the system. Which, how am I supposed to do that? Alright. So, I might need the scissors for this again. Because I have no idea how I'm going to get into this thing. Oh, wait. There we go. I got it. Alright. So here is the controller side. I was watching Z reviews. If you guys haven't seen Z reviews, he reviews a lot of these higher end speakers. And he had said, he initially used the term, powered side. But the thing about the powered side is it's not actually true. So here is the other speaker, which obviously it's going to have the front firing. It's going to have the LEDs, the little LED screen on the front that tells you what there is. But on the side, there's also a couple knobs. There's a knob for bass, there's a knob for treble, and there's a knob for overall speaker system volume. So here's a look at that. Here's a look at this one. There, you can hopefully see, there you go, you can see the little knobs. I think it's something reflecting in your room because you just moved to your left, it stopped. Well, like this. Now, it's just something with the camera. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is, but it just randomly does it. But these speakers, oh my, they are heavy. But they're not going to be as heavy as this subwoofer. Are you guys... Alright, I want to gauge interest. Do you guys want to see this 8-inch subwoofer that this system comes with? Who wants to see it? Before I open it, I want to see. Who wants to see the subwoofer? Let me just down a little bit further. Oh, there we go. Kind of fixed it. See, if I'm really close to it, it doesn't flicker. But if I'm further away... Have you got the desk room? Oh, of course I do. Of course I do. Alright, let's get this subwoofer out of here. In fact, I'm going to pull the subwoofer out, if I'm able to. Because the subwoofer deserves a look outside of the box. Holy mackerel, this thing is heavy. Alright. Look at me, look at us. We're just making a giant tower behind me. Alright. Alright guys, the moment you have all been waiting for. We are going to open up the Edifier S350DB subwoofer. It's been going music on? No, it's just 99 lives for some background music. But oh my goodness. This is the main reason why I wanted to get this sound system. Because I wanted a sound system that not only sounds good, but also has a dedicated subwoofer. And once I get this thing out, I do want to take you around the back of the subwoofer because of the fact that this is where all the connections are going to be for the actual system itself. So guys, there it is. There it is, the Edifier S350DB subwoofer. Look at this bad boy. I first found out about Edifier not too long ago. This is an 8-inch woofer. So I think the regular speakers are 3.5, have a 3.5-inch woofer, but this bad boy is an 8-inch subwoofer. Same size as the one in my Pathfinder 2, which I'm not going to be using anymore. I'm going to be using this Edifier speaker right here. I'm going to be using this one from now on. There's actually a little scratch right there. I don't know why there's a little scratch, but I could probably fix that a little later. But there you go. There's the subwoofer. Yeah, this thing it's actually not as big as I thought it would be, but boy is it heavy. I gotta point this out though. Look at the wood finish on the top like this. Doesn't this wood finish look awesome to you guys? I love this wood finish. I absolutely love this wood finish. This wood finish, I can't get enough of it. This wood finish looks amazing. And subwoofer feels pretty good. Now, the one thing to note is if you're thinking of getting this subwoofer, this sound system, link is down in the description, by the way. If you're planning on getting this, do note that this system does not come with any grills. So if you're getting this and you're gonna have kids walking around who like to push in the cones on your speakers, this is probably not the system for you, as there does not looks great though. Yeah. So if you have like kids or something, this might not be a good system because you cannot hide it with the grill. Anyways, let's look around back because I want to run you through some of the connections that are on these subwoofers. So as you guys can see, on the back here, there is a slew of different connection options. So power goes down here, and then you have a power switch. You got a power switch. You got two RCAs, which are going to be used for those RCA connectors back there. You got an optical port, which I will be using probably if I use this system for my TV. And you got a coax connection, HDMI to coax. You got a DB15 plug for the controller speaker. This one right here. And then the other cable is the detachable cable, the detachable 5-pin for the left speaker. I gotta say though, this speaker system, let me put everything side by side just to give you guys an idea of what all you get with this. So look at that. Doesn't that look fantastic? You got two satellite speakers, a big ass subwoofer. I'm proud with this purchase. I really do like this purchase. This is a very nice looking system. I got this cable right here. We got the power cable ready to go. I want to get this thing set up. This thing looks awesome. I want to do this. I want to do some sound tests and all that too. This is a really unique system, and for a system from Edifier, the build quality is it's really good. Just looking at this main speaker here, yeah, there you go. Now you can see it. You can see if you look at the top grate here, there's a grate covering the tweeter, and then there's rubber that surrounds it, and then you got the woofer, which has, I believe this is an aluminum dust cap on the woofer. What more could you want? What more could you want out of a 2.1 channel computer speaker system? What more could you want out of this? Come on, guys. What more do you guys want out of this system? Now, I originally was going to set this up on stream, but I'm probably going to wrap things up here fairly soon. Just so that way my mom would kill me if I got that. I will blast bass boosted songs so loud with it. Well, and see, that's the neat thing. One of the big things that got me to get this system is these controls on the side. So this is the power. This button here has 3 separate functions. So you have power, you can switch the source by clicking it in, and then you have a main volume knob. It's got clickiness. It's got a clicky volume knob. This thing is gonna look awesome, and it's gonna sound good too. It'll take too long to set up. Honestly, no, it won't. All I need is just the speakers, obviously, the power cable, the RCA going out from my computer into the back of the subwoofer, and I'm basically set. And, oh, and I need to plug in the speakers themselves. That's really all it needs. It'll probably only... Does it match the other PC goods you have? Yeah, I mean, the wood finish will kind of look a little weird, but... I mean, quite frankly, I have like a black thing going on here. I'm going to be looking at the front, like the front of these speakers anyway. So, it's really not a big deal that it's got a wood finish. I personally like it. I think it's going to complement my setup really, really nicely. But I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up right here, guys, because I'm going to go work on setting this bad boy up. I'll do some sound tests, and I will probably do another live stream either tomorrow or Wednesday with my personal thoughts on the system, and we'll do some sound testing with it too. But there you have it, guys. Edifier S350DB. If you're looking to get this speaker system, the link is down in the description below. You can get it right now for $350, plus about $20 in taxes, depending on where you live. This is a really good system. If you guys are looking for a decent 2.1 system, if you're looking for a decent 2.1 speaker system that doesn't really break the bank, I mean, it kind of breaks it a little bit, but for the price that you pay for it, it's very good quality. The speakers are really well made. The subwoofer has all the connections you need, any and all connections you may need, and the other speaker, well, not much to say about the other speaker, but yeah. So we're gonna wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this Edifier S350DB unboxing. I'm gonna work on getting things set up, and yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. And Melly, I will send you pictures of my setup as soon as it is basically done, and I'll do some sound testing with it tonight. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, watching. I will catch you guys later.